Boys, it's been a fucking year. It's been a fucking year. That's fucking wild, dude. I've done this shit for a year. Took me so fucking long to figure it out. But I did. And watch this shit. Okay. Listen, boys. This entire year, maybe not this entire year. Okay, I'll break down everything that's happened. The first couple months, I started like late August. No, late June, sorry. Started late June, watched the boot camp, did all that shit, right? I was on fucking TradingView. Fuck. The mic's not working. Hold. Okay, I think it's working now, but listen. I was doing TJR boot camp for the first June. So that was like 20 days or something. Let me find in my memories while I continue to talk. And then I was backtesting a little bit, not really getting into it. As you can see, July 2025, 8 hours of backtesting. And then it picked up from there. I did a little bit. And now we're in July again. Let me see. So we'll go all the way back to July. Loki. So I have like all these like random ass memories from July. I have like random charts. This is like a demo TradingView. It's delayed. And like I was just fucking clicking sell. Why is the order filling all the way down here? Blah blah blah. Backtesting a little bit. Like this is like August. I put in Bro, the mic keeps cutting out. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Anyway, I was putting in like a few hours there. And then here, this is when I bought my first funded. August 6th. Yo, is there any? Yeah, first eval on Top Step. August 6th, 2025. If you can see that shit. Like, when I bought the funded, I'd say up until December, I was really just like, I wasn't ever emotional. Like, I've never had those like over trades, over risk, whatever. But I wasn't risking enough. I was risking like 500. I was probably taking like one trade a week, maybe, dude. Because I was like so like waiting for the A+ setup. And then starting 2026, I changed a little bit of stuff. I'm using more 1 minute confluences, blah, 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 blah. Not the strategy, it's still the same strategy. One thing I'm missing, I was using, finally I fucking realized discretion. I'm not fucking good enough to know the market, like discretion. I just need to stick to my fucking strategy. I need to stick to this shit. So I'm using the checklist now every single time. This checklist is going to turn me profitable. Mark my fucking word. Been using so much discretion, like, okay, we have a 1 minute gap, then we displace lower. It looks like we're going to go lower. So, like, it's kind of like FOMO a little bit. But, boys, I cannot believe it's 1 year. I'm going to continue. This is a normal backtesting session. We'll go over what I saw today. I didn't take a trade. Coming into the day, I was actually decently bearish, but okay, I was bearish after we broke structure, and then I was like, okay, let's look for a 5 minute retrace. Once this 5 minute candle closed above this high here, I knew it was wraps, so I started looking for longs, and then we just pumped straight for 20 minutes, no 5 minute retrace, no nothing. No 5 minute retrace, no nothing there, so I didn't take a trade. And once we took out these draws, I was like, okay, it's wraps. Why? I'm low-key pressed out right now. Hold. Fuck, sorry boys. Fuck. Can you please not swipe up? Oh my god. Jeez, dude. Sorry about that. Anyway. You got me. It's because every time I set it on the stand, it fucking... Hold on. Fuck me, dude. Actually. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I don't want to use the fucking... that microphone. Filters. Hold on. Yeah, okay, boys. Let's get into it. Why is it so fucking delayed? I'm so sorry. There we go. Now my fucking... Whatever, I'm gonna continue the video as normal. Anyway, nothing to see there. I'm following my checklist. ChatGPT had a couple talks. It said we should restart because my strategy changed. I'm gonna do all of 2025 and then I'll revisit all of 2024. So, first, 2026. My year starts first 6 months of 2026, 2025. Round 2. 50. Thou. And then I know January 1st is a bank holiday. So we're gonna go banger. January 1st. So yeah, bank holiday. So we'll start it NAS. P. And then we'll go January 2025. January 1st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I need to actually put on smooth candles real quick. Here. Sessions. Smooth candles. She go bam 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 bam. So banger nat what? Oh, I was gonna say, where's my multi-chart? Naz on the right. Okay, boys. I cannot believe it's been a fucking year that I've been doing this shit. It's been a fucking year, dude. Oh my god, dude. How, and I've lost, okay boys, to put it into perspective, I've only spent 1,000, a little over 1,000 on fundeds. That's not bad at all. And I've learned so much from it. I mean, dude, I'm excited. If trading is 6 months and I end out way more profitable than my other session that did this for 6 months, it's all in recording, by the way, so that's just gonna show, dude, that's literally gonna make me profitable, because I'm barely profitable as it is on backtesting. I mean, obviously I'm profitable to an extent, but SMT here, we inverted the 4 hour, but these bearish SMT, we don't really have any highs to go towards, so I'm really just gonna say we're bearish until proven wrong. Price is dumping. we're getting this retrace. It depends how deep we retraced. But the thing that's actually good for me is that, yes, price did take all these lows, but we didn't create a bullish SMT. Price is going to have to take Asia lows. So that's really what I'm basing this off of. As of now, we took out a couple draws, but if we start a rotation lower very shortly, so this has, oh, I got a interval, there we go. So we're still in a 5. I'm still just waiting for that rotation down. This is kind of a deeper retrace, so this is okay. Now we flip bullish. So why we're respecting an hourly gap? We swept out all these lows, and price is wanting to trend higher. So I'm gonna see. We closed bullish there. Now let's look for a retrace for longs. So we made a 1 minute SMT, but we never got that 5 minute retrace, and this is pretty over. This sucks. We need a 5 minute retrace stat. Okay, good. Did we make a bearish SMT? No. Who's actually closer to the highs? Believe Nas. So this looks great, bro. Instead of 15 minute, let's just break right back to the upside. This is a huge pullback. What could be taking us slower? I'm not really sure of anything that should be taking us lower, so I'm still bullish as long as we respect these gaps. I'm going to have to wait for more confirmation than just a 1 minute. Not a fan of this. Stop lagging. So we're still in the 5 minute, so I just have to wait for price to really just pump up, dude. I hate this shit. I'm not gonna hold you boys. This is gonna be a no trade day. It's 11:20. It's late. I expect price to move higher from here because we have an SMT. We just didn't inverse the gap on NAS either. So I was correct. It's just not worth it to take that trade for me personally. That doesn't mark the checklist late, choppy. Price didn't really commit to a direction. Dude, I've had really bad shits today. In case you guys are wondering. So we're kind of range bound, but we're breaking out. I'm gonna refresh because I don't know why it's so laggy. Hello? Oh, I just gave up my spot in the server by refreshing. Come on, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Of course it loaded right when I refreshed. Gotta be joking. Okay, connecting the server, loading symbols, building indicators, loading chart. Almost ready? Bitch! Fucking... Okay, it's still probably going to be laggy. It's just my internet at this point. So, clear high time frame bias. I mean, we're bullish right now. Yeah. Market opens higher. I mean, I'm just going to look for manipulation to something. ES, we got the 5 minute gap. NQ, we're trending more bullish. We do have this little high here. Thursday was... So, there was something there. We have 10 a.m. news with highs all above. I mean, I'm looking to take these highs. Broke out in a direction. Let's get a retrace. Oh, beautiful. That's not a complete sweep, dude. That's barely a fucking sweep. Where's 10 a.m.? Okay, we still have a while till 10 a.m. This is great. This looks so great. Please fill the 15-minute while holding a 5-minute here. And then we got a bullish SMT off market open lows. All I'm waiting for is a change in order flow to the upside. Let's get the inverse. Let's get the break. So we inverted here. Just wait for ES to align. Beautiful. Hammering longs. What time is it though? 56. That's quite close to data. I'm still going to take this. Ideally, we'll just deliver in 4 minutes to all the draws. Worst case, we'll end up getting stopped, but this does follow the checklist. Yeah. So let's see. Clear high time frame bias. We didn't at the beginning, but now the 5 minutes are aligned bullish. We did end up inversing a gap, but we had all these 5 minutes down here, and we're holding a 15, so good. Liquidity sweep on high time frame, low time frame, or FEG fill / manipulation towards strong draw. We got this manipulation, which created an SMT. Filled the 5-minute gap, filled the 15-minute here. 5-minute change or 5-minute high person, so we're already in bullish shorter flow. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes, yes. Chop work, no. What can push us in the opposite direction? I mean, we have a 5-minute gap here, but with all these strong draws on liquidity still intact, and this not being a complete sweep, we have all these relative equal highs here. I am very confident in this trade. Is it CPI, NFP, or FOMC? No. Only thing that's like kind of sketch is the 10 a.m. news, but we'll have to just wait and see if we get fucked. 2. I'll just set 3 take profits on this. Okay, we got stopped there. It's unfortunate. 10 a.m. news came out. We did pump. We still have the same bias. Now we're making another bullish SMT. Okay, we invalidated that. This sucks. I'm still looking for longs here. We're still inside this 15-minute. 5-minute. It's looking a little more rough. I'm just gonna wait for extra comp here. That sucks, man. That really sucks. We got all the check marks though. We're struggling on this bullish momentum here. Okay, I wonder if we want to break structure here. It's too late now. Still have the highs on NAS. We broke structure. Retracing this equilibrium range. We're holding this 5-minute, but we rejected out of it multiple times. ES looks super bullish. We still have all these strong draws, dude. I kind of want to take this. Let me go through though. I'm going to go through the checklist. So, clear high time frame bias. I mean, yes. Are the 5 minutes aligned? Bullish. I mean, ES should be our more bearish index on the higher time frame. We did price in a 5-minute high. We filled the equilibrium range by retracing on the 5. So we got the 5-minute retrace, and then we got 1-minute confirmation on both. Breaking 1-minute structure. Chop work. I'd say what can push us in the opposite direction? Dude. I really wouldn't say anything, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. ES did take this high, which could be a bearish SMT, but I'm just solely looking at draws here. Where's my draws on liquidity? They're all higher. We rebalanced the zone, and now we're coming higher. It is a little choppy, but I'm still going to take this. Okay, stopped out there. I still think, yep, price does deliver, dude. Very unfortunate. I knew where my draws on liquidity were. Those are great trades. The second one, a bit choppy market. Okay. Come on. Can you fucking load? Great trades. Second trade was within a bit of a choppier market, but I knew where my draws were and executed according to the checklist. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. So lost that. That turns that week unprofitable, but there was only 2 trading days. Unfortunately, we did end up losing 2 trades in a row. Damn, that really sucks, man. What the fuck? Okay. Market's open. Price is clearly trending higher. Draw higher, draw higher. How far is this away? Pretty damn far. Okay, we do have an hourly high. This will be my main draw, I guess. Yeah. Okie doke. Okie doke. Really just gonna wait for the 5 minute to show me. We're already in 5 minute bullish on both. Just get a retrace here. Gotta see NQ or ES retrace as well. Need a deeper retrace. Okay. Okay. We still didn't get a retrace on ES, but we have an SMT. We're pumping super bullish. It's chop work. It's chop work. It's chop. It's chop work. It's chop work, bro. We keep creating these bullish SMTs. Immediate inverse out of that, but it's too choppy for me to enter. Especially with our draw being still 100 points away. See how choppy this market still continued to be? And dude, we would have ran to stop loss, I think. Where would have we created that? Yeah, we would have fucking ran to stop. Good no trade day. So actually, you know what, boys? I'm gonna limit everything to 1 trade per day. I'm gonna limit everything to 1 trade per day, I believe. That's a flaw in the strat. Or if it's working, if I'm gonna end up losing, actually, yeah, that's all I'll do. If I'm gonna end up losing more when I take 2 trades in a day, I'm not gonna take 2 trades in a day. I'm just purely here to collect statistics. Okay. Where are we at in the market? So we swept out Asia high. We are in a huge imbalanced range. I think right now I want market to continue lower to take out all these lows. And then if we take them out immediately, obviously I'll look for longs. Okay, we took them all out, making a bullish SMT, higher time frame. We're all aligned bullish. Let's just see if we want to inverse a 5. Okay, we priced in the 5-minute high. Let's get a retrace. This is a great pump. Broke. Now let's just look for a break back to the upside. We got the inverse. We got the inverse. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sheesh. Where's our problem? Our problem is located at this high. This high. We just don't have great draws to the upside. We have a 30-minute, unfilled 30-minute. So, yeah. I don't really like how tight stops are going to have to be. Where's the unfilled 30-minute here? It's right here. Because I'm trying to target more than just this high, because I think the higher time frame is definitely wanting to push bullish. So I'll set stops. Dude, like low key, nah. Set stops right there. That's a protected low. Gives us a 1 to 1.5. We got all the checklists. Clear high time frame bias. Yeah, we made a high time frame bullish SMT. Trending bullish. Respecting 4-hour bullish here. Liquidity sweep on high time frame low. Yes. And we got the 5-minute retrace. And then we got the 5-minute, 1-minute confirmation on both indexes. It's not chop work. What can push us in the opposite direction? Right now we are in 5-minute bearish, but we priced in that 5-minute high, got a retrace, and we want to continue higher, I believe. So that sucks, dude. That really sucks. That really fucking sucks, dude. Got all the confluences. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Yeah, this just ended up being respection of the 5. I mean, I'd say that was pretty good execution. It was just unfortunate where price stopped us out. I'd say mainly my issue on that trade was the hourly was undecided, but I would still take that trade, I believe. 4 stars, good trade. Only thing was the higher time frame bias was not completely intact, and my main thing driving was the bullish SMT off of stacked lows. However, we never changed 5-minute bullet, 5-minute order flow. So that was kind of a flaw there. The fact that we didn't change 5-minute order flow. That was kind of bad. I think I would have taken that trade personally, but the main thing was it wasn't great because we never confirmed the SMT. We have to change 5-minute order flow to confirm the SMT. And with those draws higher, I really shouldn't have cared about the internal high as much. So that's kind of what like pushed me to take that trade. So we're just learning. We're just learning here, boys. What the fuck? Oh. Wait. Why is refresh? Okay. Somehow we loaded it now. Let's take a dub trade, dude. Let's take a W trade today. Okay. What did we do? We swept out previous day low. We're still in an hourly gap. We haven't changed order flow, but this will be a driving factor to see if we want to Market opens. We make a bullish. Yeah, I'm more bullish here. Why? Not because we're in an hourly gap, but because we swept out this low and then started a rotation higher. So this is where I need to pay attention to the 5 minutes. So I need to see ES change 5 minutes to the upside. Okay, so we actually are continuing lower. So now that we're continuing lower, this is going to be a bearish narrative where price broke structure. These lows aren't a sweep anymore, especially because we invalidated some T. Let's get a 1 minute break to the upside. Okay, we're not getting that. Market's kind of chop work, but now we need the 1 minute break to the downside. And it would be perfect if we made a bearish SMT off all of these. We didn't, but we got that beautiful inverse and break on both indexes. While we don't have a 1 minute SMT. Yes, we do have a 1 minute SMT off this high right here. So even better. This looks great. Clear high time frame bias. It's not completely clear, but we are making lower highs, lower lows. And price is in 5 minute bearish with both indexes aligned. So if not 5 minutes are aligned, liquidity sweep on high time frame, low time frame, or FEG / manipulation towards a strong draw. So we got that 1 minute SMT. I wouldn't. Yeah, boys. It's chop work. And we never got that manipulation. And we have 10 a.m. news. I'm gonna fade this, dog. I'm fading it, and that will suck. But the fact that we didn't end up manipulating all these highs, that's something to really be aware of. That sucks. Checklist saved. Checklist saved me. Now from here, it sucks that we broke 5 minute structure, but I'm not too worried about it because we have that bearish SMT. Let's just wait for price to change. Perfect. This will be my entry. This will be my entry. Huge SMT and then 1 minute break on both indexes with all these lows below us. So let's go back through the checklist. Clear high time frame bias. If not 5 minutes or a lot. 5 minutes broke structure. But now I'd say that we got that manipulation with a bearish SMT instead of a hourly gap. I'd say they're aligned. Fuck. Nah. Okay. 5 minute retrace. Yes. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. Yes. Chop work. No. Is it CPI, NFP, or FOMC? No. Oh, 1 to 1. Dude, I'm kind of worried about this 5 minute situation now. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like price will deliver here just because of this huge candle, but I have to fade it again. Would have hit take profit. The reason I faded it was because the 5 minutes just were not aligned. Yeah. Fuck. Thought that trade looked good, dude. It did. It's just the 5 minute was low-key choppy. I'm just trading like a fucking robot, bro. Just trying to trade like a fucking robot. So again, why is market so fucking chop work this month? Like, look at this 30 minute and the hourly. We have no direction. We'll just wait for a breakout. Breakout in some sort of direction, then target the draws that we're trending towards. Right now, market is just fucking chop to the work. Although, still nothing. Still nothing. Okay, manipulated that. Potential S&T. Will we rotate higher out of this? We're just chopping again. Fuck this market, dude. Holy shit. Can we just get a clear directional bias, please? Okay. This looks like it's a CPI day. Non-farm. I haven't really experimented with the non-farm yet. Yeah, dude. Again. Okay, we actually have a draw lower. That's strong. What are we doing? We're fucking trending lower. Filled a 15-minute, respected a 5, and then broke. On both. We filled the equilibrium actually. We didn't fill a 5. So low key. We got the 5-minute retrace, liquidity sweep on high time frame, low time frame, or FEG fill. So we filled the 15-minute to take us lower. And we have this data low below. I think it's gonna be I'm gonna go break even at the data low. Why? Because that's a draw that can potentially reverse us. Like, does this follow my strat? I'd say yes. Is it early? Kind of. Are we trending super bearish? Yeah. Go and break even here. And got break even. Fuck me. Fuck to the me, dude. Low key, I need to go back because I need it to be exactly break even. Yes, proceed. Fuck. Fuck. Can this load? Please just. Oh. Let me just go exact. Let me go to here. How do I set break even? Auto break even. I don't fucking know. Womp womp. Unfortunate. Break even at a data low. That followed all the strategy marks. Just because I'm going through the trade with you guys, I'm really not too worried about this journal. And that 2 trades is also unfortunate because now it will be hard for me to. So 2 unprofitable weeks in a row. Not a great start. Not a great start, boys. But I'm trying to trade like a robot. I think I'm trading a little bit too much like a robot. And I'm going to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to label the trades. So obviously there'll be A plus, and if one thing's wrong, it's not going to work. So clear high time frame bias at 5 minutes aligned. That one has to be there. That one has to be there every time. 5 minutes have to be aligned in the direction I want to trade. What the fuck? Like, why, bro? Reset 30. What the fuck? I hate FX replay. Okay. We're bearish. Respecting the bearish trend. We manipulated into an hourly gap, and now we're reversing. Reversed on the 5-er here. And it looks like we're going to take out our drawn liquidity, which sucks. Oof, we got to retrace somehow. Is that from data? 943. What happened there? It's a no news Monday. This was a very strong close, which I'm not a fan of. Hopefully we can actually continue a little bit higher. But if we're going to do this and make a bearish S&T inside of a 1 minute gap and then break structure on both indexes. Okay, we inverted the 1. We're continuing higher now. So the 5 minutes are now aligned bullish. So we have to see a reversal starting now. Let's get that 5 minute inversion. If not, I'm going to say we're bullish. We do have a potential bearish S&T, which could take us lower, but let's just wait and see. Inverted the 1 here. We didn't get confirmation. We cannot trade this. But now, we took Asia highs. We still have a couple more draws. Again, I'm really going to pay attention to the 5 minute here. This 5 minute gap. Okay, we inverted the 5 to the downside. So on top of this high time frame bearish trend, what do we have? We have that manipulation of Asia highs, or London highs, sorry, London highs, even better. We manipulate all these and then we started a reversal. Now we're getting our little retracement, broke 1 minute structure to the upside, broke to the downside there. This follows all the strategy ticks. I'm just like kind of nervous to take this. I don't know why. Inverted, retraced, broke to the downside. It's not really trap work, I would say. Liquidity sweep on high time frame, low time frame, refugee fill / manipulation towards strong draw. So we filled the equilibrium. We got a high time frame bearish S&T confirmed by inversing the 5 minute, retrace, and then broke 1 minute structure to the downside. Why am I nervous to take this? I shouldn't be. This follows everything on the strategy box, you know? I'm nervous. Why? There should be no reason. This literally follows a strategy to a T. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. Yeah. Why didn't I take profits at the 5 minute low? That was emotions. I'm on a losing streak, boys. Should have taken profits off at the 5 minute low. That was literally the only thing wrong with that trade. Jeez, dude, why didn't price deliver either, bro? Like, what? We still should have delivered. We had all these relative equal lows. Oh my gosh. Now price will deliver. Fuck me, dude. Oh my gosh. It's a rough one, boys. What am I doing wrong? Literally following the fucking strategy, dude. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, OBS. So what are we seeing? Bullish SMT, bullish break. We're bullish. There's nothing else to say here besides we're fucking bullish. And we have a data high resting above. Is this CPI? It's PPI, so I don't really care. It makes a relative equal high. And Q is the better draws. Let's get a retracement. Got the retracement. And now we're pulling back. So now we're inside the hourly. I don't really see why price is doing this at all. Guess I'm just gonna go off of what market's giving me. Okay. I don't know why price wanted to do that shit, but it did. We got a better entry. So filled this gap. Clear high time frame buys, yes. Yes. Swept out all these lows. We shouldn't really revisit here. Reverse the 5. Of course. Okay, price in a low, let's break. Oh my gosh, dude. And then we inverse back to, it's a wrap. I'm not fucking trading this shit. If we're gonna keep doing this, or we keep going back and forth, inverse, no inverse, inverse, no inverse. Potential trade, no. Fuck that. And of course it fucking bangs. You know, I'm getting really pissed off because I'm trying to follow the strategy. It's not working. This is CPI. Most likely not gonna trade it. Yeah, there's no way I'm trading this shit. Fuck CPI. And this is gonna end off another week unprofitable, so that will be 3 straight unprofitable weeks. I feel like this is causing me to overthink a lot of shit. Bearish on the hourly, bullish on the 4-hour. 5 minutes. We just have to wait for the 5 minutes to align. So right now we're bullish on one, bearish on another. High time frame isn't very obvious. Is there an hourly gap here and an hourly gap here? We just need to see confirmed direction on both. We got that. Let's get a retrace. We got that. Let's get an inverse. Oh my gosh, dude. Of course. Yes, it's gonna take these lows. Of fucking course. But Nads will still have them. can't take this shit. Even though I want to trade shorts, I can't. Oh my gosh, and how? I'm just really... I'm getting pressed because, like, all of these trades I'm fading are fucking winning. What is this? And I'm like not trading most days. I've lost 4 trades. I mean, it is just the first 3 weeks of January. So we're obviously trending higher. ES is close to these 4-hour highs. We're bullish. Just gotta wait for something to tell me we want to move higher right now. The NQ is holding too bearish. We did price in a 5-minute high. And we're getting a retrace. If we break on to the one upside on the 1 minute on both or inverse this gap, I'll obviously long it. Okay. Good displacement there. Going for a 1-to-1 rejection of the 30 higher time frame, extremely bullish. Price in the 5-minute high, clear high time frame bias, yes. 5 minutes are bearish, but we price in that 5-minute high. Liquidity sweep, so we fill, or FVG fill, so we filled the 15 minutes. We made a 5-minute bullish SMT and then we inversed on both indexes. 5-minute retrace, yes. 5-minute high priced in, yes. 1-minute confirmation on both indexes, yes. Chop working out. Can it please bang? Thank you. So close to getting stopped. Hated that. Followed all the checklists. We just ended up chopping. Finally won one, boys. Finally won one. Ugh. Ugh. So I ended that week profitable, barely. Bank holiday. Looked ass anyway. So, what are we seeing? So we're kind of like, no, we're definitely bullish to an extent on the hourly. Swept out London low, swept out this low, huge bullish SMT. I just need to see the 5 minutes align. Inverse there, didn't inverse there. Okay. So if price wants to do this, make a bearish SMT, filling the 5 minute gap. Bearish bias looks good. But again, I'm not going to be able to take anything. Well, one, it's a bad RR, and two, the 5 minutes aren't aligned. So I think now that we finally sort out everything to the downside, I would like price to come higher, of course. Oh, well, didn't do much. Can we please just show direction in the fucking market? Okay, we broke to the downside. Beautiful. Do we have a draw left? Yes. Let's get a retrace now. We're like print a little bit more. Okay, we're getting that pullback. Alright, fuck this shit. What time is it? 10:24. No trades yet again. I really want to see TJR's journal. See if we're taking the same shit. Or if he's taking more, if he's not. You know, all that shit. We're clearly just trending higher. Polar opposites on the open. We're not in 5-minute bullish. Pure chop work. Of course, did we inverse actually? Please say we did. No, there's no gap. I was gonna say if NQ breaks structure. DS never broke to the downside. We still have strong, really strong draws to the upside. Never got that completed 5-minute retrace on ES. There we go. Got it. Finally got that proper down candle. Great. Do I really think price wants to continue higher here? I think for sure we want to continue higher. Does NQ have better draws? No. I mean, dude, I'm just gonna have to go break even as soon as we take these highs again. Waited for the strategy, clear our time frame bias. Yes, 5 minutes aligned. Liquidity sweep. No, we filled the equilibrium. Got a retrace. We have a. Yeah, we manipulated off open. Retrace, broke structure. It's a little bit of chop work. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. Yes. We got that a while ago on NQ. Why did I take that? We're in chop. We're overextended. Fuck me, dude. This month is so ass. What am I fucking doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is worse than not following the strategy to a T. I mean, that one wasn't really marked all the boxes besides one actually. Down 3K. Somehow has to end the month profitable. Don't know how we're gonna do it, but we will. We'll find a way. There's a will, there's a way. Bearish for show. I'm not trading higher. Fuck that. Bearish SMT inside hourly gap. Let's wait for the 5 minutes to align to the downside. Price in the low. Retrace into EQ. Broke 1 minute structure there. This looks like a fucking bank holiday. Tuesday, Thursday. It looks just so ass, bro. Fuck this, dude. What is this? It's just so chop work, right? Or am I tweaking? I have to shit so bad. Boys, I think I'm lactose intolerant, and also I'm not taking this trade because the 5 minutes aren't aligned and we have no high time frame bearish buys. Okay, what I got stopped? Yeah, it's toast. I'm low-key getting pretty pressed. I really just think this market isn't great for trading. I think that's a main thing because the conditions just aren't right, dude. Like, look at this. This month is just ass. I think that's what it comes down to. Because we're just so range bound every single day. Like, just so range bound. Right? Low-key have a headache because I'm trading so bad. Like, how? What is this? Lucid. Am I dreaming? I cannot catch a break in these markets, dude. Close to all these lows regardless. 1 minutes are basically aligned, stack lows to the downside. Main draw is going to be here. So liquidity inverse to 5, retrace enough. Only thing that can push us higher is these. Cannot take it again. Would have gotten stopped. Proper retrace though. Nah, not even a proper retrace, dog. So we didn't fill any gaps. We're just looking pretty choppy again. That one would have delivered to one draw, stopped at break even. Probably wouldn't have even taken it down to the other draw, honestly. How is TJR coming out of this month profitable? I need help, dude. I feel like it could be the strategy. Why the fuck? Like, TJR is profitable. But if you look at his shit, he's not super profitable. Nah, he's pretty profitable. I'm just being delusional right now. Last week to turn this shit around. There's no draws up here. What the fuck? It just looks shit again. Took out London highs, fill a 4-hour gap. I'm looking for a rotation down. Or maybe I just have to trade with what the market's giving me. Right now it's giving me chop! Hold, would I have taken this? No. Overextended bullish inside of an hourly gap. I don't want longs. Fill the 15-minute. A few low resistance highs above that I could just take profits at. Unmitigated hourly here. There's just a couple draws, but I mean, if price is going to break structure here, you got to get the retracement, and it's gone again. Okay, we got the retracement. Want the unmitigated hourly. There was a gap there, already filled, it's gone. Fuck this market, dude. Hold on.
What you doing? Why you have your window open? Are you cold?
No.
You're letting all the hot in.
It's not hot. What are you doing?
Taking a break.
Okay.
What you doing?
Nothing, Mom. Can you leave, please?
Oh gosh. Okay. You want to bring your laundry down?
I love my mom, but I always tell her, stop fucking distracting me when I'm working on this shit. Look at this market. I swear it doesn't. It's just not clean movement. It's not clean movement. Manipulated all these highs. I'm deep retrace. Are we going to respect the fiver? Still have another 5-minute gap. Are we going to respect it? Nope. Rotating higher. Let's get a retracement. Still, this is a 5-minute retrace. Potential SMT. Not too worried about that. Inversion long. Done overthinking this shit. Just long. Deadass done overthinking this shit. Clear out time frame bias. Sucked out all these lows. Reversed, yes. We're in an early gap, which can't take us lower, but we already filled it. Not worried. The 5-minute retrace, yes. Pulled back, broke structure, inversed. 1-minute confirmation on both indexes, yes. Not chop work. What can push us in the opposite direction? Obviously that. Should be an A+ setup. Didn't overthink the overextended trend. Just took it based on the strategy. Need to stop overthinking every single trade. We had the strong draw. Been doing this shit for 1 hour and 13 minutes and I don't plan on stopping. Okay, I'm obviously printing bullish. Potential SMT. Okay, we invalidated that. Now we're coming lower. We don't really have many draws to the downside, but we have some. Yeses are leading. Just gonna be looking at this. Let's see if we get a retrace here. We got the pullback and then we broke structure. Didn't get the pullback on NAS, so that doesn't align. And how far are we away from our draw? Pretty damn far away. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take this unless you have a draw on NAS you want to come and snag, but that's still very far away. This isn't a great confirmation. Well, let's see how far away we are on from NAS. Yeah, too far for not enough confirmation inside an imbalance range. Let's see if we want to rotate higher here, or just give us a proper retrace, which would be ideal. Suck the highs, bearish SMT. Let's see if we break structure out of this to the downside. So we're not breaking structure. Do we break 5 minutes of the upside? On this one we did. I gotta wait for the 5 minutes to align. We aligned, we broke structure, giving a retrace, however, filled an hourly imbalance, filled a 15-minute gap, have a bearish SMTF data highs, or market open highs, sorry, and the higher time frame is overall bearish. This is a short position right here. We don't have any unmitigated gaps. Yeah, we really just don't have any draws. We have an unmitigated 15 right here. I guess that will be one of my take profits. Or that's a 0.9 RR. And a 2.5. Dude, there's just nowhere to take profits at. Another 114 point dump. Think that's possible. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Clear out time frame buys. Yes, in a way. We just came off of all these lows. I'm not taking this. And it delivered. Still, I'd say that's a good fade. Good fade. Good fade because it just didn't look great. Time is running out fast. We got 2 more days to make this month profitable with the strategy. Sometimes there are losing months, sometimes there are winning months. This looks great for longs, I'm not gonna lie. We swept out all these lows, filled an imbalance, and we're continuing higher. Market opens lower. Oof. We are in bullish here by inverting that 5. Really just want to see. Or wait, did we inverted 1 5 minute? 5 minutes are not aligned. Unfortunate. We do have great draws to the upside though. On ES and NQ, we do have a bearish SMT potentially, but again, I'm still gonna lean towards longs. And we took our draws. Just really wanted to see the 5 minute break, 5 minute retrace. We did not get that. And now we don't have any draws to the upside. Let's see if we want to reverse here on the 5 minute off at this high. One more, one down. Okay, filled the 5. Okay, dude. There's not going to be a trade today. Okay, that's not too far. It's kind of in this choppy range though. Fill the 1 minute gap, inverse this 1 minute gap to the upside, and then close below the lows. Or one low, I should say. Still have a draw on ES, subbed out these highs. Inverse to 5, retrace into a 5, and then close back below. Clear out time frame bias, yeah. Liquidity sweep on the high time frame, yes. And then we got the 5 minute change in order flow, we got the 5 minute retrace. Chop work. A little bit, but we had all our confirmations hit. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. Never close below this low, which the confirmation here would be filling this gap and then closing below. I'll just wait until we close below that low. Hey, even better, dude. This is an even better 5 minute retrace. So we actually broke to the upside and then we actually inversed to the downside. That's just way better. Got the proper 5 minute retrace, clear high time frame displacement, and then a 1 minute inverse. Stops can still go at that 5 minute FVG fill high. What can push us in the opposite direction? We just took out the lows, but I'm not too worried because we got this huge bearish displacement after taking the highs. It's a little bit riskier, but still a protected stop at the no way. Thank you. Again, I gotta stop overthinking some things. Some setups just have to be taken with the exact strategy. Just have to be taken with the exact strategy. And I have to stop looking at trades with discretion. Bro, this is low-key hard for me to realize what I'm doing. And stops also could have been placed here for a better RR, but it's all good. I just am not realizing what I'm doing. You know, I just gotta follow this exact checklist. And low-key, I should take off the what can push us in the opposite direction. Because if everything else is aligned, then we should be good, bro. I'm gonna take that off. What can push us in the opposite direction? Fuck that. Exactly. If we have a draw on liquidity, then that's all I need. If we have a strong draw to trade towards, that's what I'm looking at. Not have we already taken out lows, not are we in an imbalance range. So we have a bearish SMT. Let's wait for the 5 minutes to align. If we get the 5 minutes to align, bearish. We're really just trending higher. The 5 minutes are always bullish. We never got an entry regardless because we never broke. We inversed to the downside here actually. Is this a gap? No. So still wouldn't have taken anything. I want to really see price break out through this zone. Do we have any draws? It's a bigger question. Strong draw here. But other than that, not really. Standard and Poor's might have a little draw to trade towards. How far are we? We're not that far, just solely based on this 1 minute time frame. And we slammed them. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Could we have gotten an entry anywhere? Maybe off of this inverse here. But it wasn't a proper 5 minute retrace. It wasn't like a, yeah, we're definitely gonna go lower here type situation, you know? We're definitely gonna move higher here. Yeah, I'm done trading for today. Ended the month unprofitable. Very unfortunate. Gonna do all of February now. Gotta trade like a robot. Stop trading with discretion. Took out these highs. Rejecting. We have lows to the downside. We're in a huge imbalance, which I don't necessarily like. Took that low. Didn't take the low here. So potential SMT. But I'm going to look at the 5 minute. And then that will determine. We have a gap here. No gap there, which sucks. Inverted there. Retrace into a 5er here. Didn't there. Broke structure. Now broke structure to the downside with a rejection wick. This is the type of situation where it's not about not following the setup. It's about looking where were our draws. We just took out the strong draw, the next one all the way down here. We're inside an hourly gap and we have a high time frame bullish SMT. That's an easy ass fade. That's the biggest fade of my life. Worst case, we'll just come down more and then we'll look for a retrace and then we'll get the confirmation to trade lower again. Wow, what the fuck happened here? Okay, beautiful. Got the 5 minute break. Let's get a 5 minute retrace on his head. Let's get that 5 minute retrace on his head. And we're not getting it. And it's becoming chop work. So no trades today. There wasn't many draws up here anyway. Might need a break, boys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this shit. Add some text so you guys aren't fucking bored out of your mind. Then at the end I'll show the statistics. Actually, nah, I'll just upload all this shit. No point in recording and talking through it. Higher time frame, we're filling hourly imbalances, broke hourly structure. I mean, I'm bullish here for now. Let's hope the 5 minute comes into bullish order flow. It's really a main key thing here. Inverted the 5, broke 5 minute structure. Let's get a 5 minute retrace. This is deep, decent deep. Inverted that 1 to the downside, so let's potentially make an SMT. Well, let's just break on ES here. Huge rejection wick. Fucking hate that shit. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Got our pullback we were looking for. Fuck the rejection wick. We still ended up breaking. And we didn't create an SMT off of that anyway. And we also have an SMT off this 1 minute low. I'll set stops at the second low, actually. There's potential to come into the 5 minute gap. Yes, I know that. But we have other highs to the upside. We're in bullish. We inverse 1 minute gap to the downside, and then we closed above these highs. Actually, nah. I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait. Fuck me. Wait, what was I waiting for? What? Why didn't I take that? Why would I wait? That followed every box. That ticked all the boxes. Oh my gosh, I'm just a fucking idiot, dude. I didn't go through the list there. That was so retarded not to take. Where's price trending? Price is trending higher. What do we have to the upside? We have highs. What do I want to trade on? I'd rather trade on NAS. Yeah, this looks gay. But didn't break structure there. Okay, we're coming too fucking deep. Broke structure, but we do have a clear high time frame buys. We still left that gap. Hold on. Was this 10 a.m. news anyway? It was Wednesday. Already inversed. Would have just waited for the 10 a.m. news. Little bit overextended. Would wait for a bearish candle. Not overextended, but bad risk to reward type shit. Already got our entry. All I would wait for is a bearish candle or price to come down a little bit. We came down. Enter longs right here. Take the 1 to 1.32. Hold on, go through the checklist. Buy time frame bias, yes. 5 minutes aren't aligned, but we created an SMT there. We do have a rejection. We invalidated a bearish SMT here. We have other highs above. 5 minute retrace. Yes, we got that. That created an SMT, and then we broke structure here. Didn't enter because of data, but then got a fill here. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. Yes, obviously we inverted here. Chop work, no. Is it CPI, NFP, or FOMC? Now low key. Now that I think about this a little bit more, because the 5 minutes aren't aligned, my stop should go at this low. And then, yeah, low key going to close this position. And so it stops at this low. Because that's low of the SMT, and then we'll add a partial. So obviously that invalidated the buys. Rough. Broke structure there. We'd not get a proper retrace though. And filled a 1 minute gap. Not good enough. There we go. Long that bitch. Fuck it. Minutes ended up aligning. Got the retrace. That was deep enough. Just a piss poor RR. Do we have any other highs within here? the 5-minute high here. Yep. Stops below the 5-minute low of the equilibrium. Add partial, banger. Come on. Dog it. So just had to wait for that 5-minute confirmation. Break even. And stopped at fucking break even every time. Every fucking time. First trade was good. That was good. Second trade, that was also fine. First trade, good. Follow checklist. 5 minutes weren't aligned just yet. Second trade, got it. Filled, EQ, and rotated higher. And that third trade doesn't fucking matter because we closed out the position right away. Should have just. Fuck. Don't even know what this shit is. It's not 3 trades though. Flip bearish on a more bullish index. The way we're looking right now is we're pretty bearish. We don't have any real good high time frame highs. We did sweep that, fill a 4-hour gap, but the fact that we're rotating down after making a bearish SMT is not a good sign that we want to continue higher. Fuck, of course we held. The 5 minutes just never want to align for me. It's so sad. It's genuinely so sad. So sad, Bruce. Bruv, it's just so sad. Bruv. It's like by the time. Yo, hold on. Because that closed bullish there, which inverted the 5. Made a bullish SMT. Right? That's not even the same low, but we do have a bullish SMT. It just, we're way too close to these highs. We're not going to be able to get a proper entry. Unless we do this, just have to break on ES. Okay, we're rejecting. Inverted the 5 there. Got to see an inversion of the 5. We got both inversions. Now we can see a retrace, and then we can trade lower because we got a huge bearish SMT. Got the retrace. Perfect, dude. As long as we. Making a bullish SMT. Are we going to inverse this imbalance to the upside? No. There we fucking go. What the fuck was this? Well, we didn't inverse the 5. Don't know what that was. I'm not trading in that volatile of a market, but a rejection of this gap. Bearish SMT. Still not good enough. Yeah, market's gay here. Just gay, bruv. Gay, bruv. Yay, bruv. That shit's gay, bruv. Fuck this, first off. First and foremost, I'd like to say, fuck this PA. Second and foremost, I'd like to say, we still have draws. Third and foremost, I'd like to say, fuck this market. Fifth and foremost, I'd like to say, fuck you. Sixth and foremost, I'd like to say, fuck this market. This just looks like dick water booty cheeks. Are we gonna reject and make a bearish SMT? Who fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Nice, man. Never even broke structure the upside there. Brother, what the fuck? 20%, dude, already? Yeah, fuck this, dude. There's still no entry. Let's see if we break. Fuck. Can we just get an A+ setup to form, please? It's already 2. I need a nap after this. I mean, this looks like what I was doing beforehand, you know? Like, we're trending bullish. I think price obviously wants to be bullish. No, actually not. The 5 minutes are misaligned. We're thinning for a gap. Really depends what market shows on the 5 minute here. That's going to be pretty damn hard to diagnose, to align on the 5s. Okay, we finally aligned. We aligned on the 5s. Swept out all these lows, high time frame bullish SMT. Aligned on the 5 minutes. Let's get a retrace here. Come on, give me a retrace, please. Please, doggy. Got this retrace. Making a potential woman in SMT. And enter longs. Right here, beautiful. Broke on both. Made that woman in SMT. Have that displacement. Oh, look at where our draws are, dude. What the fuck? It's not that far away, but like, we don't have any unmitigated gaps. We have a 5 here. That's not a strong draw at all. Do I think price will just continue to fucking bull run? Does ES have draws? I mean, we have the 30 minute here intact. I mean, I could just take it to this unmitigated 5 minute. And this is actually a breakaway gap. It's not even an actual gap. Let's check the clear time frame bias. Yes. 5 minutes are aligned. Yes. Equity sweep on high time frame. So we got that bullish SMT. 5 minute change. 5 minute high. So yep. 5 minute retrace. Yep. Created a bullish SMT instead there. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. Yeah. I mean, again, everything aligns, bro. Chop work, kind of. What's today? Monday, February 10th. I gotta see towards a strong draw. That doesn't hit the list. Would have got stopped. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Another no trade day. What do you fucking know, babe? Hey, mate, what do you fucking know? Another fucking no trade day, mate. What do you fucking know? Okay, finally got some strong draws. I think that, dude, I'm honestly thinking the main flaw in the strategy, and I'm just pointing it out, obviously I'm not going to change anything. But the main flaw is that because you're waiting on the 5 minutes for everything, I'm missing where I want the market to go. Oh my God, stop fucking doing this shit. I'll be back. What was I looking at here? We only have one more relative equal high here. Okay, clear out time frame bias. So yeah, just the fact that we changed order flow so strongly. 5 minute change, yes. 5 minute retrace, yes. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. We have strong draws to the upside. It's a better index to trade on. I mean, I'd say at the moment I'd be on ES. Just because we have all these draws. Still have just better draws on ES. What the fuck, dude? And I can't even lower the time frame to see what would have happened first as well. I'm re-entering here. Got that manipulation, filled the 5 minute, and then bullish SMT, and I'm gonna re-enter on NAS. I'll just take it for a 1-to-1, I guess. Okay. And we would have done the same fucking thing. Correct bias, just got stopped in data. I went through everything, got the clear eye time frame, 5 minute, yeah. Everything aligned, just data stopped. Out, and I got fucked. Oh shit. Okay, well, I still re-entered. Somehow I ended up winning that off data. We hit 2 take profits and then got stopped, made a little bit of money. Would have gone break even, but FX replay does not allow you to do that. But re-entered and still profited. What the fuck is this? Yep, not trading a CPI day. That's tomorrow, PPI, that's fine. Man, my brain's getting a little bit tired. A little bit tired. Okay, got this manipulation. Price and relative equal highs are there, but bearish SMT. And we're clearly reversing order flow. Broke structure, broke structure. We get data low from PPI below. That's going to be my target. And then a London low. No Asia low. Higher time frame wise, yeah, we just got that bearish SMT. That makes the higher time frame more obvious. Getting this retrace. One thing I gotta look out for is we are in a 15-minute gap with these relative equal highs that I'll throw on real quick. So really gotta pay attention for that, but it depends if we want to rotate down right away. And we broke. I kind of just want to see ES inverse. Actually, no, this follows a strategy box. Strat follows a strat. Gotta stop with the discretion. Clear high time frame bias. It's not necessarily clear, but bearish SMT, 5-minute break, 5-minute retrace, and then 1-minute break with both indexes aligned. Does NAS actually look better? Yeah, NAS actually looks better. Just because they're closer to the lows. Yes. Yes. Okay, 5-minute change, yes. 5-minute retrace, yes. 1-minute confirmation, yes. Not chop work, it's PPI. That's all good. Follows a strategy box. Stop overthinking it. Maybe I should have overthought that. definitely should have overthought that one. Let's see if we do get the... Yeah, I mean... Followed the strats, saw what could have fucked me over, and it did. I need to set something that helps me out, you know? Like, what is my discretion here? I shouldn't have discretion. If we break and change order flow, whatever. Follow the strat. Maybe I'll just follow the strat even though I think price might, yeah, I'm just gonna trade like an AI. 10%. You guys are gonna, actually I'll switch cameras. Five minutes are misaligned. Actually, no. 5 minutes are aligned. Got a bullish SMT. Didn't break. Where's that bullish SMT? Where was it created? I think I missed the entry, but I'll just go back. Clicked a little fast there. Obviously we didn't deliver to the draw, so I don't care. Actually, no. I don't care. Because we never broke structure the downside on NQ. Let's get a retrace here. Let's get a retrace. Come on, puppy. Beautiful. In this 5 minute gap. Beautiful. Again, following the strategy. Inversion there. Do I want to trade on NQ? Oh, I gotta wait for them to align. Yep, there we go. Do I want to trade on NQ or yes? Guess doesn't really fucking matter. We're close to the draws. Both indexes. Stops at the body. Targeting here. Clear eye time frame bias. Yep. Bullish SMT. Instead of 5 minute gap, we got the 5 minute retrace, 5 minute break. We're going towards a strong draw. 1 minute confirmation on both indexes. Yes, not chop work. Break even there. And full TP. Finally. One decently executed trade. Yes. Check all the boxes. Good trade. See, this is where the discretion would have killed me because I would have been like, yep, we already, yeah, hold on. We only took out this high on ES. I don't want it anymore. Finally got a decent profitable week. Let's continue the streak here. $933, 1800. So we have a bearish SMT. That could be a driving force to come down. We'll have to see. And it is, and we, and we took our draw. We took our DOL. Let's see if we want to reverse. This is there's no longer a strong draw, so something to keep in mind. It's becoming choppy. There's no longer a strong draw. I'm more in the mood to stay out of shorts. And it's so choppy now. What is this? And if yeah, there's no way I'm taking anything here. Could take longs right here, but fuck that. And would have been decent, but it's way too choppy. What time did we break? We broke at 10:50. Yeah, just too choppy for me. And we're a bit overextended. That's something to use discretion again, but late trade, choppier market. I don't even know news Monday. Or no, today's Monday. Nope. Where are we? Of course. What the fuck? I have to go back. I'll close my eyes so I don't see where market goes. I think that's enough. Monday. Tuesday, okay. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. What was today anyway? Yesterday was a bank holiday anyway. Yeah, so no news on the docket. Yo, what? That's cap. I'm not on the 25th. I'm on the 18th. How the fuck did we end up on the 25th? What the fuck, dude? Dude, was that like a glitch? Genuinely or dead ass? What the fuck? Am I tweaking, boys? Did I already backtest all? No fucking way. I just traded. And we can't go back before the 21st. Which makes, let me refresh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. What did I do? Can't go back. Guess I just skipped an entire week of price action and I don't know how I did it. What does this do? Bar replay? Didn't even know that was a thing. Dude, can I just go back, please? What did I fucking do? Oh, there we go. Dude, this is so annoying. How did I fucking do this shit? And now it's a glitch. Oh, no, it's not. So I was on Tuesday, February 18th. What am I on right now? Wednesday? Not bad. Making progress. Close my eyes. Maybe that's how it got fucked. I don't want to close my eyes. Okay, I think this is good, yes. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. How am I back? 10:30. Let's go back 2 hours. 1, 2. Alright, we're back at where we should be. 9:30. 3, 1800. 9:30. 3, 1800. Okay, what do we see? Let me go to the 5-minute. Skip to market open. Market opens and we start dumping. We still have all these draws intact. Let's see if we just want to get a little retrace here, you know? Market's accumulating to dump more. Do we still have draws intact? Finally getting this little retrace. So we don't have any good draws intact. I'm looking for a reversal now. After taking out all of these lows, if we don't want to get it, so be it. Yeah, fuck that. Go to New York session. I'm gonna switch cameras now. Oh shit, I don't know if it's gonna fit in this thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, you guys are just gonna have to see me from this angle here. What's crack-a-lackin', my G's? This is an ass angle. Is it? It's because it's that camera. Why isn't it? Womp womp. So we're in bearish here. Bearish, 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 bearish. Everything's bearish. I want to trade on NQ. Bearish SMT, actually, I don't really want to trade on NQ anymore. Never broke structure there. All I'm waiting for is a break on ES, and then I could enter on whatever index. Let's break on ES, please. Okay, or just not. See, like, when we don't deliver like this, it makes my trade so much more unconfident. Got a break to the upside here. And we finally broke. Hammer into them shorts. Do have a 30-minute low. That's not the significant draw. Clear high time frame bias. Yes. High time frame bearish SMT, which was the liquidity sweep. 5-minute change. We were already in bearish order flow. It doesn't matter. 5-minute retrace. Yes, we got that pullback and just a little bit of chop. All good though. 1-minute confirmation on both indexes. Yes. Enter order. Bang. And stopped out. And stopped out there. Fuck me in the ass, in the ass, in the ass, in the ass. What did I miss? If I missed a draw, wouldn't have mattered. Still think price would have wanted to deliver. Let's see if we want to change 5-minute order flow back to the downside. It's getting late though. Looks less probable. Price in that 5-minute high retrip. I mean, hit every mark. Don't know why market didn't want to just dump right to take profit. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Followed the strategy box again. Did not hit full take profit, and I am getting, dude, I really am starting to think this strategy doesn't work. Like, genuinely, I'm starting to think that. Bearish SMT, broke 5-minute structure for show, retracing, just hammering them shorts right now. 1-minute SMT, let's just align break structure on. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Not perfect. Actually, yeah, fine. Still have a drawdown here. Of course, you had to dump this much, but this follows the strategy. Clear high time frame bias, yeah. High time frame bearish SMT off this high, 5-minute change to the downside. Actually, I think I'd rather trade on NQ. We're closer to all the lows. She said, actually, does it matter what index I trade on? Not really. We're leading here. 5-minute retrace, yes. 5-minute break. 1-minute confirmation chop work, no. 9:44, it's on a Thursday. So no news. Beautiful. I'll just take my 1 to 1.3. Okay. Should have taken profits here as well. Follow the strategy list yet again. Follow strategy box. Good trade. I'm not even gonna fucking say my confluences or anything like that. This fucking camera, stop twisting. So high time frame sweep, high time frame bearish SMT. We are bullish on the higher time frame a little bit. Filled a gap, but now we're bearish here. Withdraws below. And we're in 5-minute bearish. Let's just look for continuations. Fill the 5-minute, then broke 1-minute structure. Enter short. Easy as short. Did we break here? No, the 1 minutes do not align. Okay, clear out time frame bias. I mean, yeah, now that we got that sweep, that break, liquidity sweep towards strong draw, yes. 5 minute change, yes. 5 minute retrace, yes. And then 1 minute break on both. Okay. And that just fucked our. So fucking unfortunate. See by you, see by you. Oh, I gotta go break even. And got stopped at break even. And then we run and take our other profit as per usual. So far, though, I think only one trade has truly been bad. We're break even within 2 months. That is not good at all. So we're in this consolidation. I'm really just looking at where the 5 minutes headed now. Manipulation, capitulation, 15-minute gap fill, 1 minute break here. We have strong draws down here. The hourly is just so indecisive. It's a little bit early. I'll just wait. And we just took out all the draws for waiting. Waiting for confirmation. Had us take out all the draws. Nice. Still got some 4-hour lows to the downside though, so not done yet. There's no way we don't just retrace on the 5 minute. That's wild. Wild. All good. It was a Monday anyway. My brain is starting to get fucked up, dude. Relative equal highs there. We took out literally everything to the downside. I think we're a bit overextended, and then price wants to show us this with relative equal highs. We'll just wait for market to open, give us a direction. We're opposites. Gotta wait for the 5 minute to align. Got the 5 minute to align. Let's get a retrace. Retraced. Inverted that gap, and then we have 1 minute gap there. And beautiful. Where are our draws though? Of course, of fucking course. Already took it on ES, so I'm gonna trade on ES lower. Unless NQ looks better. What looks better, dude? I mean, they both look the same. Yeah, they really just both look the same. I'm gonna hold you. Actually, is NQ closer? None of them are necessarily close. This sucks. I hate having to fucking do this shit. I mean, I'm just carrying momentum. Yeah, we're far away, but just doing what market shows me. Do we really not have any other draws, though? Because I could take a little bit off here and... Can we please just... We really don't have any other draws. I mean, I'm just going to trade down here. Follow the strategy box. Hopefully we sell off. Beautiful. So we got the clear out time for bias. We had strong draws to the downside. Swing low, swing low, swing low. Perfect. Price. Manipulating the 5-minute gap. Off open. Yeah, we got a bearish SMT off open, change order flow. We're just trading with the trend here. So, I hate how the camera's doing this. More trading with the trend scenario. Worked out well, followed the strategy. Here's our first decent sized win. Bullish SMT off Asia lows, higher time frames in a bullish trend with highs above that are pretty strong draws. I'm gonna trade higher, obviously. I hate when markets like this because we might not get the confirmation before. Entering price in this 5-minute high, retraced. I think this bullish SMT is a driving factor though. Broke here, didn't break here. Let's just see where market takes us. Inverted the 1 minute, didn't invert there. Broke structure. I'm gonna take this right here. Wrong fucking. I look like a noob. I look like a fucking noob, mate. Yeah. So I got the clear out time frame bias because we made an SMT. It sucks that we're relative equal there though. Rejection, you know. Womp womp if I miss the entry. I'm just gonna wait for the 5 minutes to confirm. Okay, we missed the entry, unfortunate. Still have the draws on NAS. In a way, we still have high time frame draws. We could re-enter here. We could re-enter just like right fucking here, dude. But it's kind of risky right next to the draw. Damn, dude. See, that's like one of them that I really should have taken. with all these stacked strong draws, dude. Yeah. And it literally checked all the boxes. Checked all the boxes. Yeah, that was stupid not to take. Oh well, oh well. That was so stupid not to take, dude. Why didn't I take that? 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 And I'm right back. ASAP. What I got to blame? Okay, high time frame. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm taking this regardless, bro. We did break structure there. I gotta see some more confirmation. Damn, we're just fucking ripping down right now. Okay, dog. Not cool. Not cool. We're not getting any sort of retrace. It's such a dump truck, dude. This is the biggest dump truck I've ever seen in the world. Bullish SMT there, though. So fluid range, good retrace. In the 5-minute price in the 5-minute high filled the gap with these highs still fucking intact above. High here, high here. So strong draw still intact. We got that little like whatever 10 a.m. reversal. We broke 1-minute structure there. Long that bitch, fuck it. Long that bitch, fuck it. Where's this 5-minute gap? Whatever, I'll just set stops to get a 1-to-1 there. Just in case we want to revisit this 1-minute low. I think that's definitely wide enough. And then we have another draw here. I'll just set 2 take profits. One at that internal high. And then we'll go over the checklist real quick. Clear high time frame bias. I'd say just because we got that bullish SMT and that reversal and the sweep of all these lows, yes. Price in the 5-minute high, yes. FEG fill, 1-minute break. Indexes are aligned on the 1-minute. Towards the strong draws, yes. Chop work, no. What's today? Thursday? February 20th. So a little bit more nervous here because it's later in the day, but still got confirmation. Okay, dude. We're chopping so badly right now. Fuck. That stopped. What did I miss? I mean, nah, that was a good trade. Good trade, good trade. I was gonna say a little bit of a big move, so good trade. A little bit of a big move to carry out later in the session. 5-star banger. Okay, last day of February. This either makes the month decently profitable or just fucked. Took these lows. Rejection off of them. Higher time frame is bearish. Do we have strong draws to the downside? Not really. Took that low. Didn't take it on the other index. Let's see. If we want to reverse on the 5-er. So we got the inversion of that gap there on ES. We got the 5-minute high price in. We got the 5-minute retrace. This follows every tick on the strategy box once again. And we have all these relative equal highs above, which are very strong draws. And we inverted the 5 there. Didn't run ES, but still priced in the 5-minute high. And yeah, I probably will want to set stops a little bit lower to give some breathing room. I mean, I really don't have another option, honestly. Kind of have to put stops here. This is the 5-minute low. We shouldn't revisit it, ideally. Okay, of course, we fucking revisited it. And re-entering right there. This is a pretty volatile market here. We just got a deeper 5-minute retrace, and then we immediately inverse back to the upside. Did we end up inversing the 5 here? Not yet, but still. Okay, slammed first take profit. And slammed second take profit. Okay. Thankfully, we ended that profitable. Only thing was market was a bit choppy for the position that we were trying to trade, and that is why we got stopped, but re-entered and delivered to our targets. Five-star banger, banger. Okay, that tops the month off there, boys. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 profitable trades, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unprofitable trades in February. January, a lot less trades, honestly. Yeah, that January. Let's take a look at what this 2 trade lost. Actually, no, I know they were good. Overall, ended unprofitable in January. Ended not super profitable, but definitely. Would I have passed a funded in here? Let's see. So. One, two, so it's kind of hard to say there. I think for sure I would have passed if I started a new account here. So 1, 2, lost 3, lost. Yeah, so this probably would have been a passed account, because what's 1 to 1.5 risking 1,000? Well, what is the RR here? I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely would have passed there. And then lost 1 winning day in profit, lost 2 winning days in profit. This is like 50, so 3 winning days in profit, 4 winning days in profit, 5 winning, would have got a payout within this. So last week of January through end of February, so it would have taken a month, and that's not bad. But how much would my payout be then? How much would my payout be? So we'll just assume I'm risking 750. Actually, no, divide it by 500 because that's how much I'll risk after. So my payouts started here losing. So 946.6 minus 750 minus 750 plus 977 plus 317 plus 1420 minus 750 plus 443, and then what's 750 over 500 over 500? 1.5. So divided by 1.5 divided by 2. So my payout would be 600. Not the best. If I kept the risk at 750, obviously it would have been a better payout. That's just unfortunate a little bit. I think this month of January it would have blown. Well, I only take one trade unfunded, so one account. Yeah, one account, and then 2 accounts. Well, if I take 2 trades, I would have blown account, blown another account, and then would have started off here on this loss. So either way, it looks decent for payout. Boys, that was 2 hours and 37 minutes of backtesting. That's crazy. Today marks my 1 year. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.